I want to share a story with you. I don't know how long this will go, but here it goes. So go back to 2003. The band was getting ready to release our first single and get ready to release our debut album. There were a string of festivals that we were doing to kind of warm up. A lot of different bands and what have you. Southeast, a lot of shows in Florida. Anyway, so during that time, we were trying to figure out what we were going to do and if we could get on a tour, and we weren't really having a lot of luck. And then we got a call that there was a band called 3 Doors Down, which was, they were just on top of their game and on top of the world. And I, at the time, didn't really know a lot about them. So we get this tour. We were told that it'll probably only be about 2 weeks, maybe a month. It ended up being 9 months long. And when I tell you that for me personally, it was a master class in not only how you treat your crew on the road, how you treat the other bands, how you project yourself as a headliner, and how you really perform in front of an audience. And for me, my greatest teacher in that moment in time was Brad Arnold.
There's another world inside of me that you may never see.
The world is still mourning the loss of 3 Doors Down frontman Brad Arnold, who passed away on Saturday morning, February 7th, at the age of 47, after a courageous battle with cancer. When news of Brad's death broke, thousands of devastated fans, fellow musicians, and music lovers took to social media to mourn, remember, and pay tribute to the man whose voice entertained millions around the world. On February 7th, Brent Smith, lead vocalist and one of the primary songwriters of the American rock band Shinedown, took to Instagram to share his grief and a heartfelt message about Brad, with whom he shared a close, long-term friendship and professional bond. In the more than 8-minute video, Smith praised Arnold's strength and lasting legacy, reflecting on their friendship and the profound impact Brad's music had on fans and fellow artists alike. Smith captioned the video, "We love you, Brad 3 Doors Down. Thank you for the music, thank you for the songs, thank you for your friendship, thank you for inspiring us all, and thank you for being such a beautiful light in this world. May your spirit shine throughout time and space, forever. Myself and all of us in Shinedown will miss you, but we know that you're not gone, because you are everywhere. Godspeed, and safe journey."
I've known Brad Arnold since 2003. I'll tell you a story. So we're on this tour with them. We're probably, again, was only supposed to last like 2 weeks. We started as the band that was the first of 4, and by the end of the 9 months, the last month that we were on the road with them, we went from the first of 4 to their main support. Anyhow, I remember we were going to shoot the video for the song 45. It was our very first music video, and there was a ton of excitement, and we were super, super pumped. And me and Brad were in catering on the road, and we were just talking small talk, this and that and the other. And he goes, "I heard you guys are getting ready to go do your first music video." And I go, "Man, absolutely, I'm so excited. Do you have any advice for me or what have you?" He goes, "Yeah, a little bit." I go, "Well, lay it on me." He goes, "Well, your first video, you're going to go in there and you're going to see all of these people, and they're going to be doing all these different things, and you're going to be like, wow, look at all of these people. They're all here for us, and there's cameras, and there's catering, and there's hundreds of people, and just it's like, wow." And you're going to go in there and you're going to make the video, and then if it's successful and your record is successful, the next time you go in and do a music video, you're going to walk in and look around and see all the people that are doing their jobs and like all the people in the room, and you're going to be like, "I'm paying for all this. What do you do? Why are you here? It was at the time I was like, okay." He was 100% right, by the way. And he always had this great sense of humor just about the industry and about the business. And he truly was my greatest teacher. in the beginning of my career as a professional musician, performer, artist, however you want to look at it. And he passed away today. Now, I feel very, very fortunate. I feel very fortunate that about a month and a half ago, and obviously I knew he was sick, and we were texting each other. And about a month and a half ago, we were texting back and forth, and I said, "Man, let's just have a phone call. Like, let's catch up with each other." And I pushed send, and he called me. I picked up the phone, and I was like, "My man, what is going on? Talk to me." And when I tell you, it was obvious that he was going through it. And man, we talked for like 2 hours. And the extraordinary thing about this man is that all he could talk about was how loved he felt from everyone and how he was fighting so hard. But he still had this incredible positivity and this love in his voice. And even with everything that he was going through and everything that his family was going through, he still was just so strong. And Brad was one of those individuals that he was so genuine. He was loved by a lot of people. He was respected by a lot of people. He was a force on so many levels in this industry. That man would stand on business, and he was and he will forever be the definition of a real one. And I know that I talk about when people pass away, it's not that they're gone, they're everywhere. And I know Brad is everywhere. But I will say that I will miss my friend. And I don't want to, get emotional about it, but I'm going to ask everybody to do something today. I want you to put his voice out into the world. I want you to play 3 Doors Down as loud as you can today, and I want you to continue to keep his memory alive, and I want you to continue to let his voice be heard. I want you to share pictures of him. If you were a fan and you went to shows, go back in your pictures and post about him, post videos of him when they were playing, when they were at the top of their game, when he was strong, and he will forever remain strong. He's one of the strongest men I know. But that's all I want to say right now, is that he was such an incredible individual. I will miss him dearly. My heart goes out to his wife and his family and his friends. But he would want us to celebrate. He would want us to not forget him. He would want us to remember all of the amazing times that we had with him and the music that he gave us and just his heartfelt messages every single night that he was on stage. He would always, after every single song, "Thank you, my friends. Thank you, my friends." He, with that incredible smile. So again, all my love to the guys in the band, all my love to Brad's family, his wife, and I will miss him, but I will keep his memory alive, and I would ask all of you out there to do the same. It's never goodbye. It's just till next time. Please be good to each other, love one another, be kind to one another, and celebrate the legend, Mr. Brad Arnold, today and every day. I love you, Brad.
Arnold's death came about 9 months after he revealed he had been diagnosed with clear cell renal carcinoma, a form of kidney cancer, in May 2025. At the time of his diagnosis, the cancer had already metastasized to his lungs, resulting in a stage 4 prognosis. Formed in 1996, Three Doors Down rose to international fame in the early 2000s. In addition to their breakthrough hit Kryptonite, the band became known for enduring songs such as Here Without You and When I'm Gone, tracks that defined an era of mainstream rock and connected deeply with audiences worldwide. Brad Arnold is survived by his wife Jennifer and his family. May his soul rest in peace.